My economic plan protects our air and water and creates jobs in a new energy economy. An economy that respects hard work and gives every Colorado family the opportunity to succeed. That's the Colorado Promise, and mine too. Colorado Promise is really about what we could achieve in this state if we made the right investments, and really the right investments in the people of the state, the right investments in the institutions that supported the people. And it was really about understanding how we as a state had great potential, and we needed to think about investing in order to get to the point where we achieve that potential.
We have really been true to our word to Colorado that we were going to have an investment mentality, and that the decisions made by this administration would be based not on the here and now, but what will be best for our children and our grandchildren well into the future.
Colorado Promise that he brought to the campaign provided a good roadmap, I think, for us moving forward on education, on economic development, on renewable energy, on healthcare, on transportation, on all the challenges that face the state.
He has transformed Colorado's economy. He opened the doors to the new energy economy here in Colorado.
We coined that term during the campaign. We made the first legislative session of my administration about building the new energy economy, and we've seen really fantastic results.
I can't think of any state in America that's made more progress on that front in less time than Colorado has under Governor Ritter's leadership. We are now an international player in the renewable energy field. That would not have happened if Bill Ritter hadn't been governor.
It's been refreshing to have Governor Ritter come in and say this is the direction we're going to go on the new energy economy. Take advantage of the uniqueness that Colorado has, but also figure out a way to help small towns.
People in Europe are talking about the fact that we have the traditional resources, the non-renewable resources, and we're extracting those, but also that we have wind and solar and geothermal. That at the same time we have one of the best research and development sectors in the entire country, and many would argue in the entire world. The work that we're doing at the National Renewable Energy Laboratory and doing with CSU, CU, the Colorado School of Mines, with that collaboratory, the work that we've been able to do, those are all really dramatic things in 18 months. We've been able to create what we call clean and green jobs and really, I think, buffer the state from many of the things other states have experienced in terms of just sort of the flat economy. So we're very happy with the progress we've made on that.
If we're concerned about the possibilities around climate change, if we're concerned about the effect of importing all this oil and sending billions of dollars to our potential enemies, how better to address that than to be one of the real front runners in the country in terms of solar energy and wind energy, energy conservation. I mean, really begin to make Colorado that transforming point where we are the center of the new energy economy.
Colorado is now known nationally as having one of the strongest economies in the country to do business, and it is because Governor Ritter has promoted the development of the new energy economy.
I think over the last 18 months, what Governor Ritter has been able to do is to really unite us with the business community and really allow business to come in and talk to Democrats in a way that I think benefits not only workers, but the economy of the state and businesses, particularly small businesses.
Good business isn't a Republican issue or a Democratic issue, it's a state issue, it's a people issue. I think Bill is trying to reach over and really make the necessary connections in both the business community and also at the House and state level.
He has this unique skill to bring people together from different points of view. He's been able to get people at the table and begin talking in honest, frank terms about the real issues.
He has identified over $200 million in savings simply by making service delivery more efficient. He really runs government like a businessman. He always has the bottom line in mind for our taxpayers.
We now have a new relationship with business in this state that the state's going to benefit from.
He's wavered not one bit as it relates to education. His commitment not only has been proposing legislation, but following through with funding. And so as we would look at education, it was a windfall year for higher ed.
He is one of the most principled, decent men in public life.
I know no finer leader than Governor Ritter.
I'm excited with his mission and his initiatives over the next 6 years.
He's exactly the right governor for exactly the right time in Colorado's history.
It is an absolute privilege to be the governor of this state.
It is great to be part of this administration, and I am so proud of the accomplishments we've had over the past 18 months, but we have a lot more to do, and we need everyone's help in going forward.
The Colorado Promise is alive and well. We still believe that there's so much potential in this state and that we can achieve it.